In the fifth question, this is brought from the topic of human health and diseases. As we know, in 12th standard, we need to study this topic, in which there is immunity to be learned, there is cancer and AIDS as separate topics, and finally there are multiple diseases caused by multiple pathogens. And all these, then some of them has been given in the textbook, and this question has been directly brought from the NCERT. So reading NCERT has so much of importance in solving questions in NEET exam, and that is why we say after your 12th standard, in that particular period before the exam, you will have to revise it at least 4 times. So keep on reading this, and till you clear your entrance exam, you are supposed to read this completely throughout the day. So this is the question: identify correct pair representing the causative agent of typhoid fever and the confirmatory test. You know, typhoid fever is enteric fever. So what happens is that the intestine is involved, or the gastrointestinal system of the body is involved. Actually, 4 options, if you just see Streptococcus pneumoniae, this is going to cause pneumonia in a person, and even certain brain diseases can be caused by it, meningitis and all those things. But as of 12th standard students who is preparing for the NEET exam, as per NCERT, only one disease has been given, Streptococcus pneumoniae, for pneumonia, and another organism which is going to cause pneumonia, which can cause pneumonia, is Haemophilus influenzae. So 2 organism has been very correctly mentioned in the textbook, mark it then and there. Now, Salmonella typhi is the organism that is the causative agent for typhoid fever, Salmonella typhi. Now, we know Plasmodium vivax can cause normal malaria, and another organism which is given in the textbook is Plasmodium falciparum, that can cause cerebral malaria, which is much more dangerous, and the patient can even die. So this is not so much adverse as per the disease caused, but this is obviously treated in these days. Now the cases are coming down, but yes, at the area where Anopheles mosquito is very much high, this is present, and yes, India has a lot of cases of malaria. Now, what are the tests here? Anthron test is given here. This is a test for determining carbohydrates. Now, UTI test, I think this is urinary tract infection test. So what you can do is culture and sensitivity can be done, and based on that you will give antibiotics as such. But Vidal test or Vidal test is the test that is used for the purpose of finding out whether the person is suffering from the disease caused by Salmonella typhi. So what do we do here? You know, the basic concept of immunity is that once you have an antigen in the body, then you will be starting to produce antibodies. So we have multiple antibodies as such, we know. Now what happens is that the Salmonella typhi organism, that bacteria, is having certain antigens on its surface, and your body will recognize that antigen and it will start producing antibodies against it. Now if you test the blood of this person and you can detect the antibodies produced against the Salmonella antigen, I said it is an acquired immunity, so it is very specific for that particular organism. If your body has produced antibodies, it will be there in the blood. If you can detect it, you can say that this person is suffering from typhoid fever. So you can say that this is option number 3 is the correct answer for this question number 5. Now they have given multiple symptoms associated with this disease. Sustained high fever. See, this sustained is very important over here. This person will not have a fever towards night. No, he will have sustained fever throughout the day, throughout the night. Now the temperature has been given in the textbook as 39 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius. The normal human temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. Constipation, because you know it is an enteric problem, it affects the intestine of the person. So obviously that there will be some or the other GIT problems associated with this, and other symptoms. Other symptoms means headache is there, then you will be having nausea, vomiting, all those things will be there. You can just mark it over there and you can just learn it from there itself, because these other symptoms are not specific for this disease. These are the specific symptoms over there. These symptoms can be present. Other symptoms like headache can be present even if you get a cold. Now common cold, it will be present, or any other viral fever. It will be present, like there can be anorexia, you will not take food because there is no taste, the taste buds in the tongue are actually inactivated in that kind of situation. And also, since stomach is upset or the intestine is upset, definitely you will be having some other constipation like symptoms. So these are the very specific symptoms over here. Other symptoms you can just read and mark it there, and while you keep on revising this, keep on reading that will be there in your head. So this is the explanation to this particular question. It is a straightforward direct question that is taken from NCERT. Let's proceed to the next question.